You're just in time for some more blind gameplay, guys. Grimith here, and welcome to Let's Get On With It. Welcome to Let's Get On With It Age 4. This is a flash game I found off of Newgrounds. I don't usually play these, but today I am. Let's give it a whirl. I don't know how good the gameplay will be, but I'm giving myself 30 minutes to an hour here to find out. Hopefully you folks won't yell at your screen too much while I stare at the game in confusion. I'm gonna have to turn my sound down. Oh, my ears. The goal of the game is to survive and destroy the enemy base. The game is divided into 5 ages. To move to the next stage, you need experience points. To gain these points, you have to kill enemy units. You also gain experience points when one of your units is killed. I guess you learn through defeat, yes. You can also build defenses. Finding the balance between defense and offense is the key. You'll also be able to use a special attack. This attack will need time to be available again after you use it. Each age has its own special attack. Each age have its own. We all make mistakes. You cannot repair your base, but it will gain hit points, health points every time you evolve the next stage. Protect your base at all cost. This is a defense game. Who knew? We'll play this on normal. I haven't played it before. Never even seen it in action. Okay, so the train units menu. We have, that. We can build some defenses like, say... we place it there. I get it now. We can train some clubmen to distract. I see. Add a turret spot using that. Oh dear. Okay, I can do this. Oh dear. Go slingshot man. Use the... oh shit. Go! There's some pretty epic music here. But I also need to turn that down even more. Oh goodness. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. My ears were burning. They were on fire. I can train this Dino Rider thing. I might be interested in seeing that. I wonder how you sell turrets. Maybe you should read, Grimith. A sell turrets button. Let's try Dino Rider. War Garble! You go for it, man. You go for the glory. Some pretty epic music. I'm like in the cave age and everything. Oh, slingshot guy. Ah, here's an enemy place. An enemy encampment of sorts. Okay. Okay. Well, sure, why not? Slingshot is actually doing a pretty damn good job, all things considered. They appear to have built an egg automatic? I see. My Dino Rider would probably be doing a bit better if I gave him some support. But I suppose I'm being a bit lazy in that regard. I wonder how we... oh, I didn't know it was already prepared. I guess that's what it meant by it being lit up, huh, guys? Intelligence at work. It's almost like Grimith kind of... no, he doesn't really have an idea what the hell he's doing. Oh shit, they have their own Dino Rider! They are ready. Oh, ho 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 ho. It's like the game saved up its resources. Oh, I'm perfectly cool with that. Let's throw down. That's right, I weakened him. And of course I have the support of my turret here. Sweet. You suck it down. Well then. I can probably queue up units too. Like so. I'll do that, sure, why not? We'll have like an assortment of like ranged guys in the back to help there. I don't think that's too bad of an idea. Every little bit to try to give me an edge against these guys. Although that didn't bunch up as well as I had hoped. I'm not gonna lie with that. Yet again, they are in range of my turret. I'll see what I can do about adding an extra turret spot soon. Suppose I'll just sell that one outright, huh? Sure, let's sell it. I'll buy a primitive catapult. I don't know how far that'll reach, or... suppose that answers my question, huh? Now this is a little unfortunate of a layout. I can evolve to the next... Oh, crap. I suppose that's kind of what happened there, huh? There we go. Go ahead and evolve. Ow. Hey, Dino Rider, not doing that bad. Let's see what this does. I don't know whether my opponent gets specials. I may have wasted some money there. I didn't think about how I would get new turrets during the next stage. Silly Grimith. I apologize for my ineptitude. Let's train a knight, shall we? Suck it down! Moving a bit slow for using a lance there. I don't know how the hell effective you think that is. Ooh, I didn't think of that. I might want to train a ranged guy to support the knight. Bit kinda late for that, though. I did notice you gain experience points for having unit deaths, too, so that might be why his experience total ends up getting so high. That knight cleaned house. That knight definitely cleaned house. And I have no problems with that at all. We'll go ahead and queue that up. Another batch. Little crossbowman there, and of course we're fighting close to where my catapult is for massive support. I can use my special again. I wonder whether the AI gains any benefit from me using that. Maybe like an experience point bonus or something. I also appear to have had my place damaged a little bit. Either that or it just has naturally lower health. Also, that was an unfortunate situation right there. I am buying expensive units. Oh, I probably should have used my special. Silly Grimith. But, the knight's doing a, well, reasonably good job. How much are those units? 75 each? Well... maybe I'm making it back in the long run. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw down the special now. Nice. Let's go ahead and buy another turret slot. We're gonna go ahead and summon... we'll try summoning some random units. Sure. I'll throw down some random fodder. Why not? Random fodder can be fun. I want to gain experience points too. I'm not that far from the next stage. I've stacked up in a varying assortment. I could have done that a bit better, though. Oh goodness, he's got a knight. Well, this is gonna hurt my bottom line, huh? Oh, he summoned multiple knights. That's cheating. You're not allowed... oh. You're not allowed to cheat. Hey, it's not fair. I call shenanigans. Damn it. This is what I get for experimenting with other units, guys. This is what... no wonder why I summon the big guys all the time. Go ahead and build oil. We'll build that here. We'll see how well that goes for us. I'll wait until my enemies get closer, and I'll go ahead and summon this rain of arrows. Oh, I should probably evolve to the next age. I didn't think of doing that. Sorry about that, everyone. I can cannoneer. Let's give it a whirl. Let's see how well it works. Hey, I don't appreciate you shooting at my cannoneer. Okay, he fires slow, which is understandable, given the fact that it's a damn cannoneer. Let's try these other guys a little bit. And the power of Christ will compel my foes. That's cool. I think this works out better. Maybe 2 duelers and then a mousquetaire? Or perhaps a dueler and then 2 mousquetaires behind him. I'll try that next. I'll try the power of Jesus. That probably heals my units. Using intelligence there. Or maybe it's protecting them? Oh, he certainly has that effect going, too. Okay. I can add another turret spot using that. And I might just do so. See whether I can continue to have success here. Continue to have some guardians for my units. Like so. How you all doing? Hope you all enjoyed your holiday season and are prepared to greet the new year 2013. As it turns out, the world still exists, and from what I learned on commercials, that's thanks to Jell-O chocolate pudding. They made a sacrifice for us all. Appreciate it, guys. Ow. So, I don't really want to get close there, huh? That's a thing. And my defenses are not that epic in comparison. That burning oil is, not as epic as I was hoping for, though to be fair, it is kind of like a close-ranged thing. I get it. How close am I to the next stage? Pretty damn close, as I imagine my opponent is as well. Here we go. Oh, things have changed there a little bit. I did not even grab an upgrade from the Renaissance. Alas. Okay. Let's try. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. This is where the burning oil can be effective here. And we'll try this out. I think that evened the odds for us a little bit. No! My castle! You're stabbing it! Okay, I can build a tank now. Although that's gonna take me a while. Quick bomb! Save me some time! We'll summon a bunch of gunners back here. We'll see how well that works. Although I don't have a melee meat shield up there for them. How... okay. I don't want to invest too much money on that. You know what the hell? Let's keep going with that. And since this does not appear to harm my own units, let's go for the gusto. Yeah, they're not harmed by bombs, my own bombs. I find that to be entirely acceptable. Now time to level up again. Alright, I got some hits off on my enemy. Now what do we got here? We have God's Blade. We have a bunch of different things. Let's train some God's Blades. We'll follow that with a blaster. some range support for him. Oh, he summoned a tank. I am obviously in the lead for experience. We'll see how effective his tanks are against these God Blades. Although he, of course, does have his range support there. Well, I bet that gave him a bunch of money. That was kind of unfortunate. What the hell does... I suppose that answers that question now, huh? That was the thing that transpired. I see he's rearranging his defenses. Understandably so. Super Soldier. Oh, that could have gone better. Kinda like that. Silly tank. I have a war machine. Or something. There's no need to resist. Oh crap. He's upgraded now too. I can't evolve anymore. This is it then. It's the best we can do. He did summon some tanks before he evolved, though, to the final age. So that's a thing. I suppose I could, like, stick some blasters behind this guy. Although I'm about to be exposed to those very painful God Blades, so that's not such a good thing. There we go, that solved the problem. Always a forward thinker, guys. Always a forward thinker. Well, that's gonna hurt. But we're not doing so bad. Despite the fact that these blasters are obviously not meant to be engaging in melee. Go, support the war machine! Oh, he's too bulky. Well, a man can dream, right? I'm getting myself into an interesting situation. I don't think the buildings can be repaired anymore, as we cannot advance into any more ages. I'll try to just continue to build a bunch of war machines. We'll see how well that goes. That Super Soldier would be pretty sweet, though. There we go. Hey, don't be having that range support. That's cheating. What is it Lethal says? That's cheating, only I'm allowed to cheat. There we go! Man, it really does make my job oh, crap! I didn't mean to do that. Click the wrong button, guys. I feel dumb. I'll go ahead and try that out, though. We'll see how well that works. Best defense is a good defense, right, guys? Totally buy that, don't you? Dun 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 dun. This music kind of reminds me of playing Lords of the Realm 2, actually. Obviously different. Just makes me think of it. I did not mean to buy that extra turret slot. That was a misclick. I blame society for my foolishness. Well, this is the first difficulty level. I imagine I will eventually be able to make progress against this damn thing, right? Oh, he's just gotten to the point where he's constantly building those now. Ha 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 ha! Grimith wins, Grimith loses! There we go. That's what I was looking for. Build a variety of turrets there to protect me. It's a way to invest my money. I could be saving up to try out that Super Soldier. See whether it's actually as super like its build. He appears to have gotten himself... I don't know. Something. probably should have been continuing to train units. I don't know, it's like I apparently thought that, I had another damn special just waiting out there for me. Although, I did build those defenses for a reason. It's nice to be able to utilize them. How about that? The whole concept of utilizing what you built. I mean, I did choose to get all those turret slots. I might as well properly utilize them. How about that? And destroying those war machines does give a lot of money. That's something I need to keep in mind. That by feeding that shit to him, I've just been giving him more and more money to do things. Let's see how well I can hold him off here. I mean, although I'm not sure whether I can just, like, deny the AI money entirely. The AI might get its own, like, source of funds, so I can't, like, cut it off. Since killing shit appears to be the only way to earn money. The music is still ridiculously loud, even though I had the volume turned down so much. Go Super Soldier! Let's see what you got, man. I'll help you out here a bit. How about that? That means I can build some support for you. The defenses are obviously gonna hurt. Let's see how great he is. Okay, he's obviously taking damage. He is going to give my opponents a lot of money. Uh-oh. We'll build a random assortment of little easy-peasy defenders just in case. But my turrets are actually doing a pretty good job themselves. Which is nice. There's a reason why I built all those defenses, right? I think what you'd ideally want to have is a bunch of meat shields in front of the Super Soldier. Whenever you get them. Yeah, something to just, like, absorb the blows for him so that he can get in there and wreck some shit. Let's go ahead and throw down... I like that build there of, one of these God's Blades and 3 blasters. That turret does a pretty good job of reaching a distance. I guess I'm tempted here. I want to see how great this ion ray is. And we obviously need some more men. We'll go 1... and we'll do a 1-2-3 configuration again. 1-2-3. And I could definitely do this. That's been charged for a while. Those two were not close. Okay. I'm actually interested in getting a better look at how effective this this tower here is that I built. And we can certainly level out some foes there. Yeah, he can't even survive the approach. Not bad. Nope. No approach surviving. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and build that final thing, since I decided to get all those slots. Make my defenses there incredible. Oh yeah. It's like, well, crap. I still have some money. Of course, you'd have to have your kills earn more money than what you spend anyway, or else the same amount of gold would be changing hands. This way, there's always constantly more and more gold being generated, since some of it goes to defenses, some of it gets squandered whenever turrets are sold, what have you. And again, I don't know how the AI's gold generation may or may not be working. I imagine if things might be scaled a bit more in the AI's favor, maybe it would have its own specials on difficulties higher than normal, which is apparently the easiest difficulty setting of this. We're approaching 26 minutes now. Game was a bit shorter in terms of like the age development. Now it's just gonna have to be the point where I'm gonna have to break my opponent. I should be able to do that by saving up enough money to like create multiple super soldiers. Or I could try my whole strategy of sending in some meat shields for that super soldier. That might not be so bad. Okay. Now he's sending out groups of war machines. And those do absorb more hits, but there's enough space back there. I can kill one of these things before it gets close to me, and then immediately focus fire on the next one. The computer is trying. That's more than you can say for everyone. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this party started and see how much I can do. We'll do... I guess I'll wait until this thing dies, too. Why not? I mean, we get enough kills, I can go 2 super soldiers. But it's getting a little bit boring to just sit around here, doing fuck all. Like that. Those are meat shields. That's a little bit of a curious build that I just did, since the blasters will have to engage in melee combat, but what the hell. Gotta go for it, guys. Let's go ahead and engage the enemy defenses. He's obviously not really been suffering in the whole gold-starved process, like I had dreamed. And he's got himself some defenses now, too, regrettably. I suppose I should just keep pressuring this forward, and maybe I can kill that war machine? No. I was hoping I'd be able to reach with those lasers. We gotta follow up the attack here, since the super soldier's gonna clear some ground for us. I hope. Although the war machines take such a long time to build, it's not really gonna... And he's got defenses stuck in the way. Super soldier's not even gonna get there. Okay, so we've kind of petered out here. Imagine if I understood a bit more about this game, then I perhaps could have finished this at an earlier age. Perhaps before he built that damn thing. He doesn't have enough turrets to do enough damage to prevent my war machines from reaching there. But of course, if he builds support, he can stop me. I don't know why I'm continuing to try to crank out war machines. Can I stop that? Is there... No. Woohoo! Now, I didn't even hit his tower anymore. So we got into the situation where the game's, at least for me, boring then. There's no further developments. The artificial intelligence is not super intelligent to compensate for my deficiencies. We've been fighting in range of his tower, so he's had the advantage in that regard with his defensive structure. And because I've been doing that, I've been feeding him money. That gets back to the whole I'm not sure whether that's feeding him money or not thing, though. Well, I guess I'll let him approach me again. I guess I'll have to just bank a bunch of money to try super soldiers. Multiples. Because there's no way in hell he's approaching me with anything less. I don't even know whether he could approach me with just like lines of them, although they are built quickly. because my defenses here are that strong now. And we passed the half-hour mark. I'll keep going with this for a bit longer. What the hell? Music's not that bad. Still be able to rock out. I have my special here, but since he's under no threat to hit me, he's really not. So, I guess the point becomes, how many super soldiers do I want to save up to try to build? Since they have ranged attacks, at least one or two of them should be able to support another in the attack. So if you save up enough money to get 3 of them, maybe? And he hasn't built any more defenses, which is a good sign. It would certainly behoove him to build more defenses, rather than just having that one tower there, especially since he has all the room. Flash games have come a long way throughout the years. I've also just thought of something. I told Camtasia to show my cursor. I didn't know whether the cursor for this would display. Wouldn't it be funny if I had a haunted cursor the entire time I played this? Actually, it would be. It just makes me think that maybe I could have tested out for a minute. Okay, I'm up to the point where I can create 2 super soldiers. So maybe something like a God's Blade to absorb blows. Maybe multiple God's Blades. I don't know, I'll just kill these. Or those 2. I gotta think about this. He's obviously not interested in saving up any money himself. It is nice that he doesn't have a special. Well, we'll go for it again. Again, getting a little boring just sitting back and doing nothing. Those guys do train quickly. I'll stick a bunch of blasters behind them since those train reasonably quick as well. And they're within range of my tower support, so this should go fine. Until I cross over to his side. Then things would get kind of ugly. I'm also going to save my money and not squander it, so that I can keep building more super soldiers, so I can keep the train going. Okay? Okay. Would be nice to throw down another special there. I'll eventually have enough money to summon another super soldier, as I cross over into his territory. Meat Shields were doing a good job there. Good job, Meat Shields. Let's go ahead and finish that up with a bunch of blasters, and I gotta hope for the best here. I'm probably not gonna destroy the damn thing outright, but I'm confident I'll at least be able to hit it. That counts for something, right, guys? Hitting it. Here, oh, there we go. Yep, having those 2 stacked together did it. Congratulations, you won the war and destroyed your ENNEMY. That was Age of War, on normal difficulty, the first of 3. That wasn't bad. I don't think that's interesting enough that I would try it again on the harder difficulties. That was a reasonable expenditure of time. Hope you all enjoyed that bit, folks. Blind gameplay. Flash game, too. I will see you all in future Let's Go with Adventures. Toodaloo.